Hi, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for joining me today. Happy Sunday. So here we are with a bit of a Sunday soul session. Got a couple of decks in front of me today. So I'm just going to pull from these decks and find out what our message is. So beginning with the Work Your Light Oracle. Let's pull a message for the collective today. So, Sunday, the 22nd of October 2023. What's the message for the collective today, please? What's going on and what do we need to see? Okay, yes, where you are being called. Oh, we've got a third card. Let's pull out. Let's read. Wow, interesting. We have yes. Just say yes. Where are you being called to journey to? Is someone asking you out? Is someone inviting you out somewhere? All you've got to do is answer the call. What is your soul calling you to do? It seems like your soul is calling you to say yes. Just say yes. You know the answer. You already know the answer. Okay. Bottom of the deck, we have soul family. Look at the mirroring. The twins. Call in your tribe. You don't have to do it alone. Okay. What is your soul calling you to do? To call in your tribe. You don't have to do it alone. Trust your path. If you knew you would be supported, what would you do? Okay, I'm going to expose that card. Keep that card exposed so that your soul bird, your soul birds or your soul buds, like your taste buds, can to what word is coming through? The only word that wants to come through is so that you can just suck in this information. Okay, think about it. Oh, think about it. Yeah, there must be higher love. Written in the stars and in your heart. That's not the words. Anyway, well, it is the words. It's the words now. my head's okay. In the sky right now. That's where it feels. It feels as though the words are running around my brain. Yes, 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 yes. Shall I continue? It couldn't be more clearer. Just say yes. Don't overthink it. Just say yes. Okay. So deep down in your heart and written in the stars above, you know the answer. It's time to answer the call. Okay, Imrama. Imrama. What page number? Page 98. Imrama. Okay. Where are you being called to journey to. The Celtic word Imrama means a journey of the soul, a voyage on which we don't know where we are going, but our soul knows the way. If you pulled this card, you are either being called on a soul journey or are already on one. It could be to a physical ancient place or metaphoric. When we journey to places that our soul remembers, a shift takes place, both within us and to the planet as well. You are being called to journey to a place that is sacred to your soul. Perhaps it is to journey to the world's sacred sites, or called to cross the country, climb a mountain, lie on the desert floor, or drink from an ancient well. There are places to see and old friends to meet. I see spontaneous pilgrimages in your future. If a physical voyage isn't possible, journey through the portal of your heart. Follow the invisible soul trail and be willing to explore. Maybe read a book or watch a movie about a sacred time or place. Or perhaps you are being called to study an ancient lineage or body of work. Whatever your circumstances, your soul is ready to journey deep. Okay. Answer the call. Okay, let's find this message. Thank you. Page 36. So what is your soul calling you to do? Your divine guidance. Your guidance is divine. Your guidance is divinely guided. You are being called to answer the call of your soul. It might be scary. It might not make sense. But if you trust your soul's yearnings, you will live a life beyond what your mind could possibly imagine. Answering your soul's calling is not a one-time thing, rather a lifelong dance. Deep down, you already know what you long for, what your soul yearns for. Whatever you are called to do, this is your calling. Don't overthink it. Just wait. Don't overthink it. Don't wait for permission. Just say yes. Most people are waiting for a step-by-step plan before they take the first step. But intuition doesn't work like that. It takes faith and courage to answer the calls of your soul. And that's why most people don't do it. But you are not most people. You are in exactly the right place to answer your calling now. You don't need to know the whole plan. You don't even need to know where it is leading. You just need to take the first step. No one has ever had the complete perfect plan. There is no end destination. There is no right or wrong way to do it. And you do not need permission from anyone else. Sometimes, the more resistance we have around answering a soul calling, the more important it is to our soul's growth. So, what is your soul calling for you to do? Call in your tribe. You don't have to do it alone. It is time to call in your soul family and support team. People who get you at soul level, people who are the same kind of weird as you, people who are your chosen family. They are coming and they are looking for you. If you haven't found them yet, then this is a sign that they are close by. But in order for them to find you and recognize you when they do, it is important that you stop dimming your light and truly let yourself be seen. If you have already found them, then you are being called to let them support you and perhaps also assemble a wider support team. Your support team can consist of all types of people, such as a therapist, coach, mentor, or healer. Tune in to what kind of support you need now. And trust your path. Trust your path. Okay. If you knew you would be supported, what would you do? The universe is conspiring. Keep facing your true north. Your job is not to pave the path, but to simply keep facing your true north and take one step after another. If you do this, you can't go wrong. The universe is conspiring. Don't waver or doubt. Use your heart as a compass and put one foot in front of the other. If you follow the invisible trail of what lights you up, you will light up the world without even trying. Most people don't follow the highest call of their soul because they are waiting to see the end destination before they take the first step. If you take one baby step each day, within a year, you will have taken 365 steps in your dedicated direction. If you want to write a book, write a page every day. If you want to change careers, do one thing every day in dedication to that. Before you know it, in just 1 year from now, you will turn back and look in awe at how far you have journeyed. Keep moving and open yourself up to a whole new level of support and receiving. Things are not going to work out the way you are planning, but if you have a little faith and keep showing up, they will work out even better than you could possibly imagine. Don't micromanage the universe. Trust your path and let your soul lead the way. Okay, so let's put a Rumi message now. What does Rumi want to say to you right now? Okay. From nothing to everything. Card 16. In the bottom of the deck, Blessing of Zara. Card 39. Okay, I can never kind of make it neat. So, oh my friend, if you are longing to be written on, become a blank page. Have you been shedding your skins, your layers, your certainties? Gone are fixed identities and definite opinions. Keep casting those shackles aside, even if you fear you are releasing too much, and then perhaps you shall cease to exist. You shall only cease to exist as you have known yourself to be thus far. Another emanation of you awaits, blazing angel, something more beautiful and true. Yet here you are at the pruning stage, like a gardener for the soul. Shall the garden spring back to life, or will the enthusiastic denuding process be rather too much and unintentionally kill off the garden altogether? Fear not. Your soul is made of hardy stuff. It can handle a lot of culling and will shine even brighter for it. There is a greater story to be impressed upon your essence than the one you are currently dreaming up. Though you are brilliant, no doubt about it, my angel of love, there is one who is even more so. The imagination of this great writer is beyond our comprehension. The stories that pour forth from that cosmic poet in every moment are so rich they inspire the creation of art and music. One such story is especially created for you. Yes, you. With a starring role and all the best supporting cast, you shall gasp in wonder, awe, glee, and delight when you hear it. It is a great romance, a great adventure, with an ending truly spectacular and divine. Would you wish to hear it? Become attentive now. Put your own tales aside, as dramatic as they may seem right now, and prepare to be entranced by the greatest storyteller, the living poet of love, as you are entranced in a tale of your unfolding divine destiny. Okay, I shall continue. I'm going to read the poem of Blessing of Zara. Let go of thought. Don't take it into your heart. You are naked and thought is like ice. You use thought to seek release from suffering and pain, while thought is the cause of your suffering and pain. The realm of creation is outside the scope of thought. O foolish one, see the opus and behold the beauty. Look in the direction from which the images flow. See the brook that causes the wheel to turn. Rumi. I wish to pull that false confection from your mouth. Oh, I know you will open your mouth even wider to scream like the terrible cry of a toddler denied. But the moment you open your mouth wide and draw breath to bemoan the outrageous travesty of your loss, I shall shove my divine finger, dripping with nectar, into your gaping mouth. I'll let you suckle then, surprised and contented by the sweetness that surpasses all other sweets. There are moments on the path of love that seem to focus on letting go of identities, of knowledge and certainty, of opinion and even attempts at control. We may feel as though we are being stripped back to our core, and even then, perhaps further still. We may wonder if we can bear it. What shall, if at all, remain intact through these wriggles? We may feel challenged every time we attempt to become something great, as though we are blocked by circumstances beyond our control. Again and again, it is as though a greater hand smacks our wrist the moment we try to take hold of something firmly, someone, anything, that brings us certainty or inner stability. Such are the wriggles that word always gets me, at an advanced stage on the path. We meet this challenge when our soul is ready for it. Okay, I meet that word when my soul is ready for it. Why must it be thus? This is a sage question indeed. When we are asked to dispense with our story, the interpretations we have given to our life experiences over the years, we may not hear the request at first. We may vaguely note it, but not recognize the great divine source asking this of us, and so we do not give such an inclination due accord. We may persist with spinning our own tales instead. Oh, our mind may fancy itself to be a great wrangler of the word, impressed with its own judgments and declarations. Yet in the light of comparison with the divine tale for our soul, all our fancies shall pass away, revealed as so very frail, like clouds dissipating in the sky. Perhaps we are graced with the realization there is so much more. Or perhaps we still don't get the hint and move into struggle as we try to enact what we think our story should be. We may hit obstacle after obstacle and create even more terror in our storytelling. That life is such pain, a struggle, that success may not be for us, that we are forgotten and unheard. Yet we could equally choose to wonder if obstacle after obstacle, closed door after closed door, is just a prompt to look for the open window to climb through. And if so, instead of seeking to impose our small story upon the great truth, we can live the truth of our divine destiny. Then something magical happens. We participate through presence, along with the unfolding story of our soul journey. We open up to whatever is asked of us, presented to us, happening through us, as we choose each day to come alive as much as we can. Then, as if by magic, there is something else that occurs. That would be grace, real, rich, dripping with goodness and sustenance. Grace. This is the sacred blessing that enables us to pay attention to the opening doors rather than closing ones. The divine assistance that lets us know our life is proceeding according to a greater intelligence and plan. Once we stop thinking quite so much and live day to day, we will be blessed with the realization that our individual life story is so much more extraordinary and perfect than anything we could have summoned, even with our wild. Let me begin that again. Once we stop thinking quite so much and live day to day, we will be blessed with the realization that our individual life story is so much more extraordinary and perfect than anything we could have summoned, even with our wildest imagination. The oracle, from nothing to everything, comes with this guidance for you. You are being asked to let go, to receive, to become empty, to be filled. This may mean letting go of attachment to a lover so you can receive genuine love. It may be of no longer holding on to a fantasy of your dream job, but of being guided into your most soulful and successful vocation. It may mean letting go of wishes for your body or health to be other than it is, so you can simply get on with living each day, taking steps into wellness without thinking beyond one day at a time. It is the divine paradox that when we are asked to surrender a story or fantasy, It is because reality is knocking on our door, more often than not with the delivery of what we have been fantasizing about, but in the best way for us. The human experience of this paradox is that you may feel you are giving up hope, that your fantasy is dying. It may be very painful and bring you much grief. But all that is dying is your attachment and opinion about how it must be. This needs to happen so you can stop dreaming and start living it. This is what is happening for you now. Do not fear any part of your process. Embrace it without expectation, with trust in your heart that the divine is simply guiding you from fantasy into fulfillment. Absolutely. So, if you would like to take part, let's finish today's message with a sacred honoring ritual. Place your hands now in prayer and bow your head. You can close your eyes if you wish. Say the following aloud. I choose to trust in the great genius unfolding in my life. I give thanks for the blessings of grace now flowing into my heart. I have no need to know. I trust in the perfection of my being unfolding with innate intelligence and wisdom. Rumi, who loves me unconditionally, holds me in his protection, and I accept my destiny with a peaceful and trusting heart. Please help me to surrender the stories, attachments, fantasies, and fears that have held me back from living my heart's desires fully. I now choose unconditional trust in the loving genius of life to lead me into my fulfilled destiny now. So be it. You have now completed your healing ritual. And that was our Sunday soul session. Indeed it was. Okay. Indeed it was. I pulled a divine door last night as an end card, and I feel the same inclination. So, okay. Oh my goodness, you wouldn't believe it, but we've got patience again. That came out last night. And we've got begin here, forgive and forget. Do not fear what travel brings, my dear. The moment is yours. Begin now, begin here. A ritual cleansing of pain and lies. Arise and awaken. See a new sunrise. Everything soon will come to light, and then you will see things will be all right. Indeed you will. Oh my gosh. Bottom of the deck. Well, we also had another card, and it's 1111. Numbers in doubles, synchronicity in 2. Don't hold back your love now. Life is meant for you. Destiny, and it's your destiny. One door closes, another opens for you. Let the plans of destiny unravel. True. Okay. So, your journey begins fully. Much love. I think that's our reading. I hope you enjoyed today's message. I shall be listening back with you all. So happy Sunday. I'll see you soon. Lots of love. Bye.